I be counting so much that my hands tired. Never scared of high stakes like a vampire. I be like a campfire. No, I'm not in the my hands tied. I'm that guy. You be saving them through a flash drive. Tell them I ain't wasting no time. Put my pen to that pallet stand try. Tree and had a branch out. Never been in the kitchen, had to like a bad child. Always acting for like a fool. I swear I wear it. No man. Quit it with the bluffing. Really so much that my hands tired. Never scared of high. Saving them through a flash drive. Tell them I ain't wasting no time. Put that pen to that pad like a scan truck. I be counting so much that my hands tired. Never scared of high stakes like a vampire. I be like a campfire. No, I'm not in the my hands tied. I'm the guy. You be saving them through a flash drive. Tell them I ain't wasting no time. Put that pen to that pad like a scan truck.
Talking about money and problems, I don't wanna hear all that. What the you thought would happen if you were part of the pulpit? You thought that you could subtract all your sadness when all your pockets the fullest. Self-liberation not part of your mind. Think about this all the time, just straight from the spine. Money and problems, I don't wanna hear all that. What the you thought would happen if you were part of the pulpit? You thought that you could subtract all your sadness when all your pockets the fullest. Self-liberation not part of your mind. Think about this all the time, just straight from the spine. We could do better, evident. I mean, look at the evidence. All of these arguments lacking intelligence. In a room like an elephant. Feeling spaced out. 17 to 23. I've been on top of the league. Still no one's honest with me. They told me I warned ya. I told you what it would be. The truth hurts, as savage as it could be. Give me a break, get out my face. All of us eating at any game. Gotta feed and provide for real. At the end of the day, life is a race. Gotta keep going, we gotta maintain. I could see through the lies, but don't speak. Talking about money and problems, I don't wanna hear all that. What the you thought would happen if you were part of the pulpit? You thought that you could subtract all your sadness when all your pockets the fullest. Self-liberation not part of your mind. Think about this all the time, just straight from the spine. Money and problems, I don't wanna hear all that. What the you thought would happen if you were part of the pulpit? You thought that you could subtract all your sadness when all your pockets the fullest. Self-liberation not part of your mind. Think about this all the time, just straight from the spine.
That's a bad move. Use 762 for shampoo. Cardio frame that bamboo. Still doing shit that you can't do. No GMO, no canned foods. Like a pretty girl with tattoos. Walk in the club, make a typhoon. Put them on the plate looking like food. I'ma disrespect my rival. I'ma disrespect my rival. Don't call me for nothing. Better respect that title. Better check they vital. What a yeah. Right now I'm on that dash. Cause I'm at my daughter recital. Cool. I can't see my idol. Came with a lighter. 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 How
call my name Almighty. Told me about her body. Better ask Almighty. Get checked, no Nike. My neck and my wrist on potty. My neck and my wrist on icy. Chicago to ain't street, he Ike. My wrist says so she like me. I smell some fish and no Pisces. We ain't playing fair, no taxi. They come for fighting. Feel rat, you micey. Like Mikey. Tell days love, come try me. No, came with a lighter. Married to the money for the ricer. Pocket for the presidents. I told her go wake up Michael. Little bitty boy get a tricycle. Me and probably took a bicycle. Walk around LA like an icicle. You'll hear the engine when we riding through.
I can't see my idol. Came with a lighter. 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 Came with a lighter.
Came with a lighter. Came with a lighter. Russian we came with some grapple. Big house came with a Bible. Lambo came with a Tahoe. Devil's House, a Diablo. We got cheese, letters, and shells. Bet his taco. I just spent 150 like Macy. Told that like Molly. No, I can't make it hot though. I was on the phone with Carol. That little she a through. That little she a block. Every time she come phone, yeah, she on block, bro. Talk to the named Paco. I swore, man, I swear that's a lotto. Extra chip dip, no nacho. Looking like a wanna. You came home doing the eye roll. She only came home cause Vamos. Stand on my money, I'm taller than 2 Chainz. 300,000, I spent that on 2 rings. She in the old body Mustang.
I can't see my idol. Came with a lighter. 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 Came with a lighter.
He thought the money make you happy, it don't make you different. I start to see that myself when I got a couple million. Rolled through the mud, I can't lie, I seen too much real outside there. I told my brother had some patience and your day'll come. Now he's sitting in the but he ain't got no. You can't walk inside my shoes like a sneaker come. I overcome obstacles and they still come. I was trying to make a way out like it was my first day out. Remember my first day out, now I got M's in the account. I got some in the south. These streets by my side, you.
Clouds passing high over the 10th Avenue Bridge. The Mississippi River here in Minneapolis, a gorgeous scene. Welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see Albuquerque against the Rockets. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Here's the starting group for Houston. Yao is out there with Olajuwon. Then it's Tracy McGrady. Then there's Drexler. And it's Harden in at the point guard position. And for Albuquerque, Ginobili out there with Kobe. Then there's Bird. Then there's Duncan. And it's Davis in at the center.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
McGrady against Kobe. The pass to Harden. Shoots over Bird. Harden can't hit. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. Ginobili the pass to Bird. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot. And that's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
So aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Kobe against Harden. Yao trying to get open. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Bryant.
They're struggling here early. 1 for 5 now. The D has them bottled up so far.
And that's why you don't let them get positioned deep in the post.
Just too big of a threat down there. I mean, he has a number of go-to moves at his disposal.
Now here's Drexler. Great D that time from Bird. And here we go, Albuquerque, fast break. It's good. Ginobili's got his second bucket.
Yeah, and that mid-range game of Ginobili, so reliable. He is phenomenal at capitalizing from those spots on the floor.
McGrady against Ginobili. And it's good for two. Ginobili with the ball. Kobe dishes to Davis. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Duncan. Got a hand on it. Drexler with it. Picked up by Ginobili. Shot from the top of the key. Unable to get that one. And Albuquerque the other way now. Here's Duncan. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Houston. Trailing by 2 to the paint. And Davis sends it back.
You see how the Browns led the league in swats. Not only the wingspan, but the awareness. Reading the game.
Now here's Kobe. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on James Harden.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
A big group substitution here for Albuquerque. Marjanovic checked in for Anthony Davis. Love comes in for Duncan. Tracy McGrady's checked in for Bird. And West subs in for Manu Ginobili. Murphy against West. Murphy down low. Rebound by Albuquerque. And pushing it up is Albuquerque again in transition. Here's Kobe. And the layup falls.
A pretty simple solution to ending this run. It would just be getting back and actually playing some defense.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
It's stolen by Marjanovic. Goes up and finished off by Bryant.
Terrific awareness from the skill forward. I mean, you love finding the wide open man.
We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. Murphy against West. With some arc. And the rejection by Marjanovic. McGrady passes to Love. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And it's Houston on the break. The Rockets with another miss. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarter.
And Love works his tail off down low, which is why he's able to pick up these type of fouls inside.
For Albuquerque, they've had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And the first one at the line is good. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Pass to Sampson. They need this. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Albuquerque leading by 8. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Murphy with the steal. Pass to Francis. Passes it to Murphy. With 4 seconds on the clock, can't get the putback. And so it's Albuquerque holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And we'll be back with you shortly. For those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what stands out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And so in the game for Albuquerque. Kevin Love out there with Kobe. Then there's Marjanovic. Then it's Tracy McGrady. And it's West in at the point. And the shot goes in.
And Malone's strength can be intimidating. He's superb at scoring, even when the D is draped all over.
West kicks to Marjanovic. The pass to McGrady. And that one is hammered home.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Pass to Malone. Over Love. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, Malone is an absolute nightmare on the offensive glass. Does a great job of establishing that position for that putback slam.
And now the first timeout called here for Albuquerque. A big group substitution here for Albuquerque. Davis is checked in for Marjanovic. Duncan comes in for Kevin Love. Bird, he's checked in for Kobe. And it's Ginobili in for West. Now here's Duncan. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Drexler throws it down.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Ginobili dishes to Bird. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. McGrady passes to Davis. The Rockets pull it in. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. McGrady's running. Pass to Drexler. To the inside, Smith. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And that's part of his game.
Oh, that was a strong dunk.
That's how you go home. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Yao, he's checked in for Malone. And it's James Harden in for Smith. Houston trails by 7. Now, here is Harden. McGrady outside. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. McGrady's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Albuquerque leading by 4. Ginobili left side. Good D by Harden.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And they've had a tough time scoring in the half court.
Credit the defense for making it hard on them. They've done a great job of disrupting the timing and spacing of their offense.
Harden against Ginobili. Passes it to McGrady. Now trying to get open. A shot by McGrady, no good. And so here's Albuquerque. And Bird gets it to go on the assist by McGrady. Bird's got 6.
With the run he's on in the second quarter, I mean, this field goal percentage is tremendous right now.
Drexler up top. Bird covering. Knocked away. Out of bounds. It'll be Albuquerque's ball. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
So for the Rockets, Hayes comes in for Elijah Wan. And Paul subbed in for Tracy McGrady. Harden against McGrady. Ginobili right side. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Some changes for Albuquerque. Marjanovic checked in for Anthony Davis. Love comes in for Duncan. And West subs in for Tracy McGrady. Harden outside. Goes up on the wing. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Hard work on the offensive glass, paying off with the second chance points there for Hayes. If he's got a shot at the rebound, he's not going to let anybody else take it away. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Rockets. It's a 10-point game. .41 seconds left in the second quarter. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one. Houston shooting their first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Yao. Albuquerque leading by 7. West kicks to Ginobili. Up top, Marjanovic. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Love, no luck. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Out left to the wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Albuquerque's ball.
Oh, boy, they like to redo that pass. Bad way to lose a possession.
Releases. Here's Ginobili. Can't get it to fall. 1 second left. He can't hit that time. And so it's Albuquerque heading to the bench with a 7. For those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Without question, Larry Bird displaying his skills today.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
And on the floor for Mike D'Antoni starting the second half. We've got Tracy McGrady. Drexler is out there with Olajuwon. Then it's Harden, and it's Yao in at the center, filling out the middle. Houston trails by 9. And here's Harden, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, you can't blame the ref for making that call at all. The defense in general is already at such a disadvantage as it is.
Now here's Bryant. 6 points for him. Bucket is good. Bryant's got the lead up to 11 now for Albuquerque.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Harden the pass to McGrady. Back to Harden. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And now it's Davis running. He can go all the way.
But when the ball goes to Davis to ensure they convert, he's such a reliable coach.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Harden against Kobe. And that's collected by Bird.
He has shot them in the foot.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Well, they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they can make and building this lead.
Now here's Harden. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Tracy McGrady's checked in for Larry Bird. And a switch here also for Houston. Moses Malone. He's checked in for Yao. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul. Now the pass to McGrady. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And the dunk by Drexler.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
Oh, the D can expect this to happen when they get this type of position. It's really that simple.
Here is Harden. Guys, there's still time for them to make a run.
Can't have any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Sweet little floater.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Here's McGrady. 5 points in the game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. This is his second trip to the free throw line. Taking 2 shots. First free throw is good. And the Rockets making a change here. And McGrady drops them both. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Drexler against McGrady. Drexler passes to Malone. Davis with some nice D.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change. Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, the results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the third quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
And now Bryant pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Now here's Drexler. 6 points for him. And Drexler throws it down.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
Now a timeout called by Albuquerque. Some changes for Albuquerque. Marjanovic checked in for Davis. Love comes in for Tim Duncan. And West subs in for Manu Ginobili. Outside, Kobe. 1:39 left in the third quarter. And Bryant slams it in.
And if you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Houston trails by 19. Pass to Olajuwon. Lets it go from the wing. Rebound by Albuquerque. Here's McGrady, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Inside, here's Smith. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Jerry West.
All the officials are all over that one.
The Rockets shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. Smith hits them both. 1:03 left in the third. Here's Bryant, and finish off by Bryant.
Yeah, love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
58 seconds left in the third. Drexler against McGrady. Here's Drexler. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game. He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And so here is Houston following the score by Albuquerque. Pass to McGrady. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
For Albuquerque, they've made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. Yao, he's checked in for Houston. Paul comes in for Smith. And McGrady drops them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Murphy inside, West on him, and the basket is good.
There isn't much this fella can't do, and just to prove it, he goes to the finger.
Here's Bryant, and Bryant slams it in.
He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. I mean, he's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
Al Paul. And the three off target. And so it's Albuquerque riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got West. Marjanovic is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Bird. And it's McGrady in at the 2-guard spot. Out of bounds, it'll be Albuquerque's ball.
Story of their game right here. One sloppy play after another.
Albuquerque leading by 23. McGrady with the ball. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. McGrady's gone 4 for 4 from the field. Perfect so far. Now here's Drexel. Tries from 16, and that's good off the glass that time.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Passes it to Marjanovic. McGrady outside. It's hauled in by McGrady. And here's Houston. There's the pass to Yao. Drexler outside. Harden outside. It's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Well, Harden's strength is part of what makes him special. Able to score through all kinds of contact.
Now a timeout called by Albuquerque. Some changes for Albuquerque. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Marjanovic. Duncan comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Ginobili in for Tracy McGrady. Albuquerque leading by 21. It's West with the drive, and Jerry West throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Here is Harden, following the score by Albuquerque. And he uses the glass on the layup. Harden's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, and every generation or so, a player comes along who can be considered a true superstar. Folks, that's Larry Bird.
And Albuquerque making a change here. Lyons checked in. Now here's Drexel. To the middle. Here's Harden. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
Now here's Drexel. Following the miss by Kobe Bryant. McGrady. His three-pointers off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Ginobili, and it's slammed in by Ginobili.
Ginobili, he's like a whirling dervish. When he he's driving inside, just kind of glides his way to the basket.
Now here's Harden. There's the feed to McGrady. Stolen by Ginobili. Duncan, the pass to Kobe. Drexler with the steal. Here's Harden on the wing. Bird covering. Olajuwon in the high post. No one covering.
It's easy to see how Harden's been the league's top assist man before. I mean, he makes the special feeds.
Here's Kobe. Olajuwon with the block. Bird against McGrady. Yao trying to break free. And Drexler throws it down hard.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Albuquerque again can't hit it. Houston trails by 19. Down low. And Olajuwon gets it to go on the assist by Drexler.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
Yao with the block. And they get it back. Harden dishes to Drexler. Stolen by Ginobili. Back to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
And it's the Rockets with the ball, following the score by Albuquerque. Here's Harden, and it's Houston with another.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they wanted.
Here is Bryant. James Harden picking up that last basket. Duncan trying to break loose. Can't hit that one. So Houston will take it the other way. Drexler against Ginobili. It's stolen by Duncan. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Bird kicks to Davis. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist. And Albuquerque leads by 20.
Now, after Davis made just 3 trades in his first 3 seasons, he's become solid from deep. AD's got a great workout.
High post shot. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Left side, Davis. Good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
And so Albuquerque takes the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps.
My destiny, and if my choices don't affect you, why you testing me? And as of late, I've been asking why he blessing me. I could cry enough tears to feel the Chesapeake. Hold it together, girl, you deserve the world. And if no one else will say it, then I spit it to the mic in the studio when I lay it, and I play it when you discourage me. I know chasing the impossible takes some courage, and I can promise at the end of your journey, when it's all said and done, will nothing feel much better than hearing my you won. Hey, I'ma make it in the rain or shine. All about my money, don't waste my time.